Shalom, Makim, back again, prophesizing the return of the Father, Yahweh, and the Son, Yahweh Shai. You all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahweh Shai. Coming at you with another lesson. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekakadash Barakatah. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone. Honors to the hopeful elect. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible. Salutation to all the Akim out there pushing his word in truth and sincerity, the speckled bird, and all those whose lineage goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Healthy Barakatah, Salakia. The title of this lesson is Keep the Ancient Ways, okay? And man, if you ask, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, you know what I mean, the most popular, okay, the most popular days, popular holidays, whatever you may call it, okay? Especially right here in America, they gonna say Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, you know, all of these are what you might call pagan. Well, all of these are pagan holidays. Ain't know what you call they pagan holidays. They're man-made holidays, and they're holidays uh, according to this present-day evil world. Okay, they're not the traditional holidays. Are the traditional 3 times a year that we're supposed to meet according to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. That's why we should keep the ancient ways. Uh, Deuteronomy 16, I'll give you an example of that real quick. Deuteronomy 16, okay, and 16, okay. It says, 3 times in a year shall all the males appear before the Lord thy God, and in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, okay, and in the feast of weeks, okay, and in the feast of tabernacles, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty. That's saying bring something, okay? Now the Passover, it got changed to Easter. The feast of weeks, the feast of tabernacles. Somehow we worried about, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all these other pagan holidays, man. Keep the ancient ways, okay? Not the ways of this present day evil world, man. Uh, Give me that Deuteronomy. We're going to stay in Deuteronomy, and I'm going to go to 4. Okay, I'm going to go to Deuteronomy 4, and I want to say I'll start at 6. Okay, Deuteronomy 4, and I want to start, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start at 4. It says, Deuteronomy 4 and 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your God are alive, every one of you this day. See, by keeping the ancient ways, keeping the ways of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, he say, every one of you are alive this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye shall do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Okay, so keep the ancient ways, man. You see what I'm saying? By keeping these ancient ways, man, keeping these laws and keeping these statutes, the statutes that he gave us, this puts us above all the people upon the face of the earth, okay? And by not keeping these ancient ways, keeps us in the low state that we're in, man, because we're disobedient to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. So we want to keep those ancient ways, by keeping those laws, statutes, and commandments, keeping those ancient ways, man, keeping those 3 times, keeping those holidays that Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai gave us, and not the holidays of this present day evil world. It elevates us from being, it puts us above all the people upon the face of the earth. And when we don't keep them, don't honor, the ancient ways, it keeps us in this low state that we're in right now, man. Okay. Stay in Deuteronomy, man. Give me Deuteronomy 7. Okay, give me that Deuteronomy 7, man. Give me that Deuteronomy 7 and 6. It says, "For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." And holy means to be separate, okay? We're different from everybody else, man, but we're still keeping these, these holidays, you know what I'm saying? These worldly holidays. We're not keeping the ancient ways, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to keep, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We don't want to keep the Feast of Weeks. We don't want to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. But we'll break ourselves for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? We'll buy everything in the store for Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, the day they wiped out our brothers, the tribe of Gad. We'll buy every Easter egg and every egg in the store, trying to hide them so the kids, keeping the ways of this present day evil world, keeps us in this low state that we're in, man. So by us keeping the ancient ways, that elevates us, man. That puts us above all the people that are upon the face of the planet Earth. But we don't want to do that. We want to stay in this low state, man. For some reason, I don't know why. But man, I give you another example real quick. Nehemiah, give me that Nehemiah. Okay, Nehemiah 13. And I want to start at 20-something, 24? Nehemiah 13 and 24. It says, "And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jew language, but according to the language of each people." Okay, so right there, you see, we teaching our children how to speak everybody else's language, but we're not teaching them how to speak Hebrew, which is our native tongue, man. Keep the ancient ways, man. Hold on to them, man, because they elevate us and put us above all the people upon the face of the planet Earth, like he said. But when we don't keep them, we in this low state that we in, okay? Nehemiah 13 and 24, 25, it says, "And I contended with them and cursed them and smote certain of them." He had to whoop a couple of them, "and plucked off their hair and made them swear by God, saying, Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons, or for yourselves." Okay? So that's Nehemiah pleading with these people. Leave these heathens alone, man. Don't try to take on their customs. Don't try to take on none of their traditions. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep the ancient ways. Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai gave us, man. And it'll go well for us, man. He say, "For this is your wisdom among the nations," in Deuteronomy 4. This is your understanding among the nations. You see, he gave us our wisdom. He gave us our understanding, but we're so busy trying to hold on to the customs, traditions, and everything about this present day evil world, man, and stay in this low state. The only ones that are trying to keep these ancient ways that I'm talking about are the elect. So, I'll give you one more and I'll close the lesson out. I said it was going to be a short lesson. Lord wills, edifying. Give me that Job 8 and 8, okay? Job 8 and 8. It says, "For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the speech of their fathers." Okay, keep the ancient ways. It says, "For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon the earth are a shadow. Okay, so that's it right there, man. Inquire of thy fathers, man. We got to keep these ancient ways, man. Keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and not of this present day evil world. Because when we keep the ancient ways, that elevates us again and puts us above all the people upon the face of the planet Earth. But when we hold on to these customs, tradition, and statutes of this present day evil world, that keeps us in this low state that we're in. Okay, so keep the ancient ways, man. Keep the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, so it can go well with you. That's all I have. Lord will, the lesson was edifying. In closing, I like to say Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Rakatha, Baba Bo. Shalom, Hakim.